Tomorrow I'm off to Florida for a much needed break. But when I was looking at places to park my car and hotels for the night before, because my flight is about 9 a.m, I stumbled across Purple Parking. And they had a thing on their website for a mystery 4-star hotel plus the parking that I need for the whole trip for a total of £240. Well, I checked Heathrow's official long stay car parking and it would have cost £270, plus then I would have to buy a hotel room separately. So I thought, this is a great deal. Let's check it out. I wasn't too worried about what hotel it was going to be. I was only staying there a night. And that is what today's review is all about. So for our mystery hotel, we ended up with the Delta Hotel by Marriott, which I think the full title of the hotel is something like Delta Windsor, Heathrow Windsor. It's not in Heathrow, it's not in Windsor, it's actually in Slough. So it is the other side of the M25, so about 15 minutes away from the airport. But actually, seems like a pretty good deal to me. I checked on their website today, and if I just booked for tonight, I would be paying about £100 for a night at this hotel. So let's go see what it's like, and let's see if it's worth doing the Purple Parking Mystery Hotel. I'll be leaving my car here in the hotel car park for the whole trip. It's got security cameras. There's, it's right by the entrance of the hotel. It's visible. I think it's basically as secure as any other car park. So that's kind of cool. Yeah. Let's go check in and see what this hotel's like. So this is the outside of the hotel. I mean, nothing special. I mean, there isn't a huge amount going on here, but I have been told that the rooms were fairly recently renovated. Maybe not the outside so much, but it's a serviceable entrance. Once I did check in, they did actually ask me to move the car around to the back of the hotel, which is where they kind of have the long stay parking. This is fine. Again, still quite secure. Plenty of cameras about. Got some good shots of some planes coming in as well, which, if you know me, I do like a good plane. All right, let's head back into the hotel. Unfortunately, I had to walk all the way back round to the front of the hotel to actually get in, and then from there, walk down this long corridor. But while we're doing that, let's check out the Wi-Fi, and it's completely serviceable. This is really not bad speeds, about 20 megabits per second, which is more than enough if you just want to stream some YouTube, catch up on some emails, and do normal sorts of things that you would be doing at a hotel. It's fine. It's nothing special, but it's certainly workable. And we continue down this really long corridor. We are kind of almost at the end on the ground floor, which is fine. It's not a problem. It's a very big hotel, that's for sure. But here we are. Let's head inside. Here we go. Okay, so we are. Does seem it's an adjoining room, which is definitely locked. Yep, definitely locked. We are also on the ground floor, which is quite nice. Hello. So we got a wardrobe, iron. Who is ironing their clothes on a trip? I guess business trips. Ironing board, some hangers. Nothing too fancy. And then over this side, we've got the bathroom, which looks clean, a little bit worn, like the grouting on the ground. Not the best. Shower and a bath, small bath, but still clean, serviceable, good for one night. Nice big mirror. Hello. Everything around it, nice and clean. Back out into the room, and then next up we've got tea and coffee service, a couple of Twinings tea bags, and then some coffee sachets. Not the best, but that's fine. And I'm guessing in here we might have a mini fridge. We do. Not stocked, so you can actually put some stuff in there if you want to. That's cool. Thing for your bag, and then we've got the big TV there. Hopefully this one we can cast to. If you saw my last hotel review, we could not. And then the room itself, we've actually got 2 beds, 2 double beds by the looks of things, and the 2 chairs there, which is quite nice actually. It's good that there's 2, like you could actually sit there with someone, and a desk as well, of course already dumping our stuff, a little bit of artwork, and then out straight to the lovely car park view. Like I say, we are on the ground floor. However, this does open just a little bit. Can I show that? Yep, just a little bit. So we get some air in here, which is quite nice. Ventured out to have a look around, see what else was at the hotel. And there is quite a few bits going on. There is a gym, didn't check that out. But there is this small self-service shop, which I'm really glad to see. I like when a hotel has availability of some food and drink and stuff. Yes, it's incredibly overpriced, but at least it's available. You've just come in from a long flight, you just need to get a drink or something, or maybe a snack. This is the kind of thing that you need for sure. And then when we were walking around, we found the iZone, which is their business center, I guess. A couple of iMacs and a printer. So again, what you need from a business center, I guess. Nothing amazing, nothing crazy special, but if you needed to print out some documents for your trip, or you needed to do some web browsing, here it is. Yeah, you know, it works and it does the job. Well, that's about it. We're all checked in. You've seen the room. We've been sorting our suitcases ready for the morning. I'm getting up at 5 a.m. tomorrow as my flight is quite early. So I'm going to film the outro now. But I really think that this mystery hotel deal from Purple Parking, very, very good. £240 for a night stay in a hotel and 24 days parking. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good deal. And the hotel is nice. It's got everything we could need. Like I said, it would be about £100 had we just bought a room at the hotel directly. So yeah, pretty good going, I think. Not much more to say than that, other than, yes, if you're looking at the Purple Parking Mystery Hotel thing, I recommend it. I think it's a very good deal. I don't know what other hotels are options. Maybe we lucked out, but in my experience, it's turned out very well. All right, I'm going to see you all very soon in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed this video, please do hit a like. Please do hit that like button and subscribe. It's still a very small channel, so every subscription really does help me. Thank you very much, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye for now.